So let's say you buy a tattoo machine and you have some kind of a technical question or issue, something like that. To get somebody on the phone is almost impossible, if not impossible. You're not going to get an industry expert on the phone. If you do get anybody on the phone, it's just going to be some kind of a rep who has, a checklist to go through with you and something like that. Or like as a potential buyer, like good luck calling one of these big companies and asking a bunch of questions to try and establish whether or not this is the choice for you or something like that. So there's that. There's also the big one, in my opinion, is going to be the innovation. Innovation is last in line, unfortunately. And so what I see is, let's say 10 or 12 or 15 or so different tattoo machines that are using the same exact motor and the same drive bar, the same basic function of the tattoo machine in 10 or 15 different ergonomic packages. And then what they will do is they'll put in features that differentiate them from other machines. But in my experience or my opinion, what I think of those innovations or features is more a marketing play than anything else. It's not really bringing some real value to the product. We're still talking about an angle drive rotary machine that's been around since the 1800s. Nothing fundamental has changed about it. It's just how did they lay it out? How big is the motor? And a lot of them, what they do is they're putting like a little tiny flat motor inside a big tube, and they all just kind of like it all started with Cheyenne, really, and then a lot of companies came along and started copying that layout, and now that's predominantly, it's almost 100% that way.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, that's one of the big prices that we pay by allowing the industry to go in that direction, is that innovation is lost. And then you do have companies that will come along and have innovation to offer, but they end up getting overshadowed by these enormous companies that, like you said, they're basically branding agencies for other industries. And I've heard, I don't know either, but I've heard rumors that there's companies that sell dog hair clippers as well as motorcycle parts and car parts and tattoo machines, and there's nothing wrong with that from a business standpoint, but because we care about our industry so much and we want to see it tailored to our needs or desires, then those are getting lost along the way.